Oh, welcome to our home on this cool autumn day. And even though it's autumn, and where I grew up in Buffalo, where people are getting ready for the snow, my roses are still blooming. Not a lot of them. This is actually just about all the ones in the garden, but they're so beautiful. And one of these roses is a peace rose. And
which one is that?
I think it's this one right here. And we're dedicating again this time to to peace in our world. So, all right. We'll put the roses down, Barry?
Yeah.
So part of feeling peace, peace is what we're needing so much right now in the world, is to feel that deep peace within our own heart, within our own being. And what I want to talk about mostly today is knowing that you can have your own best friend within your heart. And that's such a beautiful, beautiful feeling, that you don't have to go out and be with people. You don't have to go out and be social. Those things, of course, are very nice. But you can also just be silent and not be watching anything, not be looking at your phone, but just being with yourself and loving yourself, loving all the thoughts that come up and the feelings, and in a way talking to yourself and assuring yourself that you're loved and that you have much to give. So this past summer, I've had quite a challenging year. I had the one knee replacement, and recently I've had the second knee replacement. It's a big deal. Well, the first, I know. It's a lot for one poor body. But anyway, with the first one, I realized that I couldn't go on the summer trips that we normally go on, like the family river trip, which is so much fun. I just couldn't do it. I needed to ice my knee. I needed all these things for my healing. And so for the first time ever, I stayed home and Barry went with our family. And of course I miss them terribly. And once they're on the river, I can't, they're out of cell phone range, so all I can do is just hope that everything's fine. So that's what I did. And I was home alone. And yes, it wasn't exciting, really, but it was peaceful. And I was with myself. And it gave me that chance to just really, really love myself and honor myself, and honor the fact that I needed more time for quiet and a deep healing of my body. And I went into such a peaceful place. And I think that part of finding this best friend within is putting away your cell phone for a while, or probably most importantly, staying away from social media, from Facebook, from Instagram, and I don't know all the other ones, but it's just staying away for a while from all that external stimulus, and just being with yourself, and letting the energy from your own heart reach out and thoroughly embrace you. So I remember, I love being with Barry. I just love being with Barry. And I think it was last year he was away on a river trip, and this was a river trip that I don't especially like. I had no surgeries to heal from, and he went, and he was going to be gone, I think, 6 days. And we said goodbye, and I just went fully deeply into my inner practice of loving myself. And he called after 4 days. He got into a tiny bit of cell phone reception. And he said, you know what, I'm just going to come home. I'll be home tonight. And I mean, of course I was happy to hear from him. Of course I was. But there was a little part of me, I don't know if I shared this.
You did. You shared.
I was disappointed because I was so in my process of being alone.
I interrupted your meditation retreat.
You did. It was still wonderful to see him, but it's also so beautiful to be alone. To let your own heart's energy reach out in love to the beautiful person that you are. And Barry, I was very happy to have you. I'm always happy when you come home.
As much as I love, I love being alone in the wilderness. It really feeds my soul. But the truth is, the whole time I do miss you. I do. There's, when I'm alone in the wilderness, I actually can feel some deep peace. But when I'm with Joyce, I feel joy.
Do you have a song for us?
Am I embarrassing you?
No,
okay.
No.
No, I just want to say one thing about this, which is really important. Our work, so much of our work is helping people with their relationships. But what's the most important relationship is the one with ourselves. If we don't have that deep connection with ourselves, how can we expect to have a deep connection with somebody else? So I just really want to put that out, that the real work of relationships is inside. Actually, those of you who have our first book, The Shared Heart, there's a chapter called The Best Friend Within, which I think is really important if you want to reread that. All right.
Good evening, Marlene.
No, it's okay. So I'd like to say the words to this song that I wrote. Okay, just close your eyes a moment, just listen. When can I drink divine nectar? When I thirst for God as much as for water. When can I taste divine nectar? When I hunger more than for food. When can I hear the angels singing? When I listen in the stillness of my soul. And when can I feel God's presence? When I feel the touch of all that there is. Okay. When can I taste? When can I drink divine nectar? When I thirst for God as much as for water. And when can I taste divine goodness? When I hunger more than for food. I feel divine love. I am divine love. I am that I am that I am. I feel divine love. I am divine love. I am that I am that I am. I am that I am that I am. When can I hear the angels singing? When I listen in the stillness of my soul. can I feel God's presence? When I feel the touch of all that there is, I feel divine love. I am divine love. I am that I am that I am. I feel divine love. I am divine love. I am that I am that I am. I feel divine love. I am divine love. I am that I am that I am. 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 So take a moment again, close your eyes and feel that divine presence, that friend within you, the best friend you'll ever have. Your higher self, your divine self, your God self, your true self. And celebrate that friendship. Okay, take a deep breath and open your eyes. Thank you so much for being with us and for letting us share this video with you.
And so before we close, because the situation in the Middle East is still so horrendous, let's close our eyes and really from the depths of our heart, we send forth our prayers for peace and protection. And just see a beautiful light surrounding the area and helping these innocent people be in safety. And we hope that every day that you're spending time in prayer and sending light and love to an area that really is needing it right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Barry's beautiful song.
Yeah. And thank you, my beloved, for being my best outer friend.
Aw.